Hey everybody, it's Mike here. I wanted to show you guys these wheels because, wow, I like them. Look at that. And believe it or not, it was a very good day at the mailbox for me today. Not only did I get the laboratory notes, I also got a package I had been waiting for. And what you are looking at is the result of that package. I broke down and I ordered a tire stenciler from Japan Hobby, and this thing is awesome. You can see there's two photo etch pieces that sit right down into here. The tire sit right in there just like a dream. A little Tamiya white, flat white, and those things look like they belong on a racetrack. A little bit of overspray like the real tires have. I hope my phone is focusing better, as good as I think it is. But I finally got the wheels done. Tires, wheels, both sides. I haven't tried this one, but I also got, now this one's for 1/20th scale. So they're a little bigger. I was hoping to get this, something like this, for 1/24th, but I can't remember if they were sold out or just didn't have them. But I got this for my 1/24, 1/25th scale models. I've seen these. I know the 1/20th, they have Bridgestone. I haven't seen Hoosier, and I can't remember the other one I saw. But I thought I'd show you those. The model's coming along. If you want to see what the inside finally looks like. This back end here had to hit the purple pond. The decals, they just crinkled up and they would not go flat, so I pulled them off with tape, and the tape pulled the paint and some of the primer, so I just purple ponded it. Thank goodness I have this, which I had in my stash, which is an absolutely perfect match for these decals. And you can see down there the mistake I made when I did the front was, remember I put the wing on, mounted the body to the wing so I could get rid of this gap. Sorry about that, I was watching a hockey fight. So I could get rid of this gap, and the decals are made to go over it. So that's no big deal down in there. I'll spray that. The decals are some, there's some spots, like back there, the white spot there, you can see they're going to need some touching up, but I'm going to paint this, put the decals on it, get it together. There's the wing. I got to get a coat of gloss on the other side. I wanted to share with you guys a couple of my tips too. Made me think of it since I sprayed those with Tamiya acrylics. What I use, I mix my own acrylic thinner, or not thinner, I don't use this for thinner, I use it to clean up, because you don't want to waste good thinner to clean things up. So what I do is, this bottle just happens to have marks on it. So I fill it 1/4 of the way up with ammonia, 1/4 of the way up with 90% alcohol, and then 1 drop of dish liquid, and then I fill it up the rest of the way with just filtered water that I keep in our fridge, and it works great to clean things up. Another thing I want to show you over here at my spray booth, sorry it's a little bright, give it a second, is it's cold here in central Pennsylvania, but not today. It was actually 62, so my walk was pleasant. But my spray booth here, I just made this to fit back in there. 2 wire ties, some I don't know, this kind of foam, and I taped it off so that it doesn't fly apart, and I just put that in there to keep the cold air out, because it's vented directly out the window. Another thing I do is I cut my filters in thirds. That way I can rotate them, so not just one spot. I tend to spray at this end here like this, so I cut my filters in 3 and I put them in there. That way I can rotate them, because it always seems that one end is always getting messed up and you end up throwing it away. So this way you can rotate the 3 positions, and that sits in there snug as a bug. It pulls right out when I want to spray. And what else? Oh, last tip. I know everybody's on a budget, things are tight, so I wanted to show you all this airbrush here that I bought recently. I'll put a link to it on below here. This is my #1 go-to airbrush lately. I have a Iwata Revolution that I was using over and over and over, but since I've gotten this, I've been using it habitually. This thing comes with 3 needles. There's a 0.5 millimeter in it. Comes with a 0.8 and a 0.3. It also comes with the tips for those. It comes with a hose. It doesn't come with these quick connects, but if you have a couple airbrushes, I recommend you get those quick connects. They are awesome. Comes with 3 cups. It's single action, but I can't really do this with one hand. Down here you can control the amount of air. This trigger is awesome just to hold and use, and back here you adjust how far you're bringing the trigger back. So when you adjust that and you pull the trigger, you're getting the exact same pressure and amount of paint every time you pull the trigger, unlike with the Revolution, where where any double action airbrush, you push down for air and then you start pulling back, and then all of a sudden you've pulled back too far and you've shot out a spider's web or way too much paint. So I've really been using this thing. I absolutely love it, and the best part is it was under 70 bucks. Worth every penny. I'll put a link to it. That's my tips for today. I think I run my mouth enough, and the second period's about to start, so I gotta go wash the pans. Alright everybody, thanks for watching. I hope you like. If you do, let me know and I'll put some more of my tips up, because I'm a cheap bastard. Okay, bye.